A man approaches another. He punches him to the face, knocking him to the ground. The victim falls, cracks his head on the pavement and is unconscious. The attacker doesn't stop. He kicks the prone man 47 times to his body and stamps on his skull. They catch the incident on CCTV cameras. There are many passers-by. It might be late, but the street is busy. It might be dark, but there is sufficient street lighting to see. Despite the brutal assault lasting a few minutes, nobody makes any attempt to stop the man. It has psychologists puzzled. Why did no one intervene? This CCTV footage was one of 81 incidents being examined by researchers conducting an observational study into the bystander effect. From viewing the footage, they pick out 764 bystanders who saw and heard a fellow human being assaulted, but they stood back and did nothing. Not one of those people came to any of the victim's aid. Why? Diffusion of responsibility. The bystander first notices the situation, correctly labels this as an emergency, assumes responsibility for helping, decides how to help and implements the decision to help. At least, that is how most people would react on their own. But this is different. There are other people present. Being in a crowd interferes with this process. When alone, defining a situation is straightforward because we use our own judgment, whereas in a group of strangers, a process known as social comparison takes place where everyone looks to others' reactions to define the situation. If others lack worry or do nothing, the likelihood of the victim being helped is significantly reduced. We assume others will take responsibility. The burden of responsibility is diluted among the number of bystanders present at the scene. Someone else will phone the police. Someone else will be more qualified to help than me. No one else is doing anything. It can't be that serious. The more people there are, the less likely you are to get involved. But now you know about the bystander effect. The next time you come across someone collapsed in the street, you be the one to phone for an ambulance. If you see a pickpocket steal a wallet, shout, "Stop thief." If someone's life is in danger, tap the nearest person to you and say, "We need to help that guy." The touch is enough to snap people out of inaction. Enlist the help of other bystanders. Tell them what to do. It is in our nature to respond to direct requests. Check they understand what you are asking, even if it is a simple request. Getting a yes reinforces the request and makes people more likely to stick to the plan. Ask others to keep an eye out for trouble, police, ambulance. People need a purpose, even if it is doing nothing.